As nice as it is to experience different countries, upon returning, you feel lucky to live in America. Because, for example, if you live in Brazil and want to buy the new Nissan Kicks, you'll find it's a pricey premium vehicle, something it's not in the United States. Here, the new 2018 Kicks is an amazing value that starts at $17,995. Offered in ascending S, SV and SR models, this vehicle is filled with features that, for the money, make it a great value, like a 60% off sale at Macy's. Importantly, every Kicks gets automatic emergency braking, which brakes the car if it senses a collision is imminent. Bluetooth, 3 USB ports, a rear-view monitor, keyless entry, push-button start, roof rails and automatic headlights are also standard. For the SV and you get Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, blind spot warning, rear cross-traffic alert, 17-inch aluminum alloy wheels, body color heated outside mirrors and outside door handles, rear tonneau cover, automatic climate control, 7-inch driver display, Sirius XM satellite radio, and remote engine start. SR models get additional LED lighting, fog lights, special trim, leather-wrapped steering wheel and shift knob, and a monitor that gives a 360-degree view around the vehicle. It also gives you access to the premium package, which includes a Bose 8-speaker audio system, heated front seats and a security system. And it's wrapped in a wardrobe that looks modern without seeming goofy, like the late Nissan Juke. The car's side sculpting gives the car a deceptively long look. It seems sporty yet urbane, even though it wears the latest in Nissan design hallmarks, including the floating roof and V-motion grille. And it comes in 7 colors and 5 two-tone color combinations. Climb inside and you'll find the seats are firm and oddly bolstered but supportive. The tall seating position and generous headroom lends the interior a deceptively large feeling. The center console is padded on the sides where a front driver and passenger's knees hit, a small but important amenity. Legroom is plentiful up front and surprisingly good for this car's length. Rear seat passengers enjoy less legroom, but it's adequate. However, rear seat height is higher than most competitors, unusual for a class where a too-low seating position is the norm. Cargo space is a generous 25.3 cubic feet. There are a couple sore points, the first being the cup holders. They are buried in the back of the center console, and are lower than you might expect. Thankfully, there are others integrated into the doormat pockets. The second is the rear-view mirror, which has roughly cut edges that prove how little Nissan paid for each one. Performance is peppier than you'd expect given the 125 horsepower from its all-aluminum 1.6-liter four-cylinder engine. That sounds meager until you realize that the Kicks weighs 2,672 pounds. Its continuously variable transmission delivers power to the front wheels. All-wheel drive and a manual transmission aren't available. Thankfully, the transmission seems to be in the proper ratio most of the time, with little of the rubber banding typical of CVTs. The engine emits a low moan that never proves bothersome. Don't expect driving kicks from the Kicks. That is not its mission. Rather, the 2018 Nissan Kicks offers sophisticated sporty style, a comfortable ride, generous cabin space and loads of equipment at prices mere mortals can afford.
For the 2019 model year, the Subaru Crosstrek doesn't get a big refresh, but it does have a couple changes coming down the pipeline. One of those changes is in the pricing. For 2019, the MSRP is up by $100. That means the base price for the Crosstrek 2.0i equipped with the 6-speed manual transmission, the most bare-bones version, is $22,870, which includes the $975 in destination fees. So what's new for 2019? For one, Subaru's EyeSight driver assist technology, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, pre-collision braking and lane departure and sway warning, is available on the CVT-equipped base model. It's an $845 option, totaling $28,745. The Crosstrek Premium, which begins at $23,870, now comes with the 6.5-inch multimedia as standard. The Crosstrek Limited, at $28,170, has EyeSight, automatic braking and high beam assist as standard equipment. The Subaru Crosstrek, regardless of trim level, is all-wheel drive, and powered by a 2.0-liter four-cylinder providing 152 horsepower and 145 pound-feet of torque. That has made it either to a 6-speed manual or a continuously variable transmission. The CVT in Premium and Limited trims also offers a 7-speed manual mode with paddle shifters mounted to the steering wheel. CVT models also come with X mode and hill descent control for loose or slick roads or off-road driving. The Subaru Crosstrek offers fuel economy figures of 23 miles per gallon city/29 highway/25 combined for manual-equipped models. The CVT-equipped version offers 27/33/29 mpg. If that's not good enough for you, you won't have to wait long for something better. Subaru has announced that the 2019 Crosstrek will be its first model to receive a plug-in hybrid powertrain, available by the end of this year.
The next-generation Nissan Qashqai, which is set to debut in 2020, will reportedly gain 2 electrified variants featuring new hybrid powertrains. According to a report by Auto Express, the popular SUV is also set to get a major styling overhaul, but there won't be a pure electric version just yet. One of the two will likely feature Nissan's e-Power system, which basically is an electric car with an internal combustion engine that acts as a range extender. In the Nissan Note e-Power, the engine functions purely to recharge the battery, and is not in any way attached to the driveline. Pons Pandakathira, Nissan Europe's Vice President of Product Planning said, "We're investigating the e-Power technology for Europe." He explained, "The biggest difference when you do these onboard generator vehicles is highway driving. In Japan, they typically don't go above 50 to 65 mph. Here in Europe, you do 80 to 85 mph on a regular basis. At those speeds, you end up depleting the battery very quickly, so the range extender has to work really hard to keep the energy going and then it goes out of its range of efficiency." The second hybrid could be a plug-in hybrid, with technologies derived from Mitsubishi. However, Pandakathira isn't convinced on the benefits of PHEVs. He said, "We're not pursuing a big plug-in hybrid strategy. On some car lines we'll try it out, but the business case for plug-in hybrids is not very good. For us, it's a bridge technology for the next 2 to 4 years until battery costs drop to the point where the variable costs of making full EVs prevail." For platform, the report states that the next Qashqai will be based on a new version of the Renault-Nissan-Mitsubishi Alliance's Common Module Family (CMF) architecture that accommodates hybrid technology. Pandakathira told the publication, "We're looking at a new platform because that's what's best to accommodate electrified technologies. It probably won't include full electrification, because that's a complete tear-up and the investment required for that would be considerably higher." Nevertheless, it's worth noting that the far-shelved Mitsubishi Outlander PHEV has already managed to achieve CO2 figures below the strict 50 grams per kilometer mark under the new Worldwide Harmonized Light Vehicle Test Procedure, WLTP. Expect the Qashqai PHEV to offer similar figures. Again, the Qashqai will not be available as a full electric vehicle, but Nissan is expected to produce a range of EVs based on an all-new platform that will underpin a whole family of electric cars. That includes vehicles in the B, C and D segment, everything from the Juke to the X-Trail. Expect more technologies, such as a more advanced ProPilot autonomous driving to be featured as well.